This video is going to explain the requirements needed for 7th grade inquiry notes. Let's first read through the requirements. Inquiry notes from a variety of sources, more than 4 accurate and credible sources, all boxes complete. So I went ahead and already completed some of my inquiry notes. You can see I have my question at the top here. How did Queen Elizabeth affect England? And I have a variety of sources. Something you'll notice that's different right off the bat here is that I've listed how I know each source is accurate and credible. So this is like my way of double checking and making sure that the website that I found is actually a good one. So like I said, you can see I have a couple different ones here. Most of them are websites. And in order to get a 4, I know that I need a variety of sources. And granted, my websites aren't all the same type of website, I still want to get that extra variety. So I'm going to try using Google Scholar to find a PDF, a book, or an article or something like that. So I'm going to go to Google, type in Google Scholar, and it should bring me to this page. Once I get there, I'm going to type in my search terms using the search tips that I learned in the BrainPop videos and my Phase 2 packet. As you can see, I get a lot of books and some citations in there. So I'm actually going to move to the left side of the page and uncheck the box where it says citations because I'm only looking for references from books or articles. After I uncheck that, you can see all that shows up are books for me. So I'm going to click on the third one down, and it brings me to this Google document, which is actually the whole book, or, well, majority of the book, online. So you can see there's the table of contents here that I can scroll through, and I think I can click on some of these links, but I'm not sure. I'll just try it out maybe, and it doesn't look like it's working. So I'm actually going to move to the left side. There's a little search bar over there, and in that search bar, I'm going to type some of the words that I used from my search to help locate where those are exactly in the document. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to type in it affected because I think that was part of the little blurb that showed up. And now I see there are a couple different examples, and some of them say page is not viewable. So I'm going to click on the one that I can actually see the whole page and just read through some of the information and see if any of that will fit with what I'm looking for in my inquiry notes. So I did find some information that fit with my question, and I pasted the link for the document on the first column there, and I wrote down how I knew that the source was credible. And then unfortunately with Google Scholar, you can't always copy and paste the words, so I actually had to type it in exactly as it was on the document, but then I paraphrased and I wrote down how I thought I could use it in my discussion or in my presentation on the far right side there. To wrap this video up, let's just return to the rubric and double check and make sure. So I now have more than 4 sources that are accurate and credible, and they are definitely of a variety, especially because I went to Google Scholar and got that book in there. Do you have to do that? No. If you want to get a 4, should you do that? Yes. Also, please make sure that you're writing in there how you know your sources are accurate and credible.